And let's move on now, get you the latest from Chennai, where today we're seeing the Nadigar Sangam, all the top actors in Kollywood, in the Tamil film industry, coming together to stage a hunger strike for a few hours on the issue of Cauvery. They're trying to now send across a symbolic message to show their unity as well with these particular protests. And we'll cut across to the visuals also that have come in from that particular site. Even as Kamal and Rajni are expected to join this particular hunger strike, the likes of Vijay, Vishal, Ajit are also coming together for this particular agitation. So top stars of Kollywood coming together to send across a message that they too are in solidarity with all those who are protesting for this issue. I want to go across to Sanjeevi, who's joining us live from that protest venue. Sanjeevi, this is a symbolic hunger strike by the top actors of the film industry to really show their solidarity with those who are fighting for the formation of the Cauvery Water Management Board. Kamal, Rajni are expected to be there in some time. Now give us a sense of who's arrived. We understand Vijay is already there, so is actor Nasir.
Well, exactly, Akshita. You know, we have been seeing so much of protests happening for the Cauvery issue in the state of Tamil Nadu for almost last 10 days after the time given by the Supreme Court got over. So we have been seeing the political parties, pro-Tamil groups, student groups, and also farmers protesting across the state for last 1 week, in the whole state. So I'll ask my cameraman to show the visuals on the stage there. You could already see actor Vijay, the Mercil actor already on the stage here. And also actor Nasir is already here. And few of the faces, from the Tamil film industry are already here. So as you mentioned, we can also expect other top stars like Rajinikanth, Kamal, Haasan, Ajit and other stars here in some time, stating that they want to amplify the voices of the Tamil people and also want to amplify the voices of the farmers who have been striving for last 1 year because there's no water. In case we know the matter is still on the court, but nothing is going to happen because of the protest. But they say they want to show the solidarity and also want to amplify the voices of the Tamil Nadu people and also the farmers. That's what these people say. In fact, we can also Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan to have a speech on this stage. In fact, they are not just actors anymore. They are also netas now. They are also facing a lot of controversies in the recent past also. In fact, the pro-Kannada groups have also told that the Rajinikanth and Kamal movies will not be screened in Karnataka. They won't be allowed to release in Karnataka, but in spite of that, both Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan are expected to join this hunger strike in some time. This is starting at 9 o'clock and going to end at 1 p.m. So we can expect a lot of speeches from actors as well, which is going to add more voices to the existing issue in the state of Tamil Nadu, which is the Cauvery issue.
And, Sanjeevi, this has been largely a very political movement because we've seen DMK, we've seen AIA, DMK, you've got TTV, Dinakaran, all of them, even Kamal Haasan, based on, of course, his own political movement, the Makkal Nidhi Mayam, they've all, in fact, had a big role to play as far as the Cauvery issue is concerned. You've now got actors also coming together, and keep in mind, Kamal and Rajni today, in their capacity as actors, are joining this particular protest. How really is this now going to be taken forward? Because this is really a symbolic message that's being sent across by the actors at a time when we're also seeing this particular demand to boycott IPL. Is that something the actors are speaking out about? Do they back this particular demand to boycott the IPL?
Well, there's no demands from the actors as of now, but we can expect a few, the cinema, celebrities already talking about in the social media page. So few of the non-famous actors from the Tamil film industry have already started, tweeting and also writing about boycotting IPL on their Twitter and also Facebook pages. But we have to wait and see whether that word is going to come from top actors like Rajinikanth, Kamal Haasan, Vijay or Ajit. So, we have to wait and see. They're going to speak now in some time. So, as you mentioned, this Cauvery issue is a massive political issue and also, which is one of the landmark issues in the state of Tamil Nadu, which is existing for last 30 years. So, the same Nadigar Sangam have been also on the hunger strike in the past as well in the year 2004 and also in the year 2008, after the verdict of the Cauvery Tribunal Board. So, this is perhaps third time, the Nadigar Sangam is coming together to give voice for the Cauvery issue now. And this time it's very important since both Rajinikanth Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan have taken the politician avatars. So the fact of the matter is the issue is more high now because the leaders have demised. Jayalalitha, who was the top leader of Tamil Nadu, is no more, and also DMK chief Karnataka is also is weak now. So
yes.
Considering all these situations, this is seen as a very important thing, and the voice of Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan are going to amplify this issue in the national wide, and that is why this thing is seen as an important. And the matter of fact is, we could also see a lot of criticism in social media as well, because this span of hunger strike is very short. It's starting at 9 a.m. and getting over at 1 p.m., which is just poor hasa. So we could also see so much of people in social media talking about this hunger strike,
yes.
Calling this just for the namesake and drama. But still, this could definitely amplify the voices of farmers and Tamil Nadu people, since the top actors of Tamil film industry are participating in this.
Absolutely. Akshita. It's not really a very big impact that it's going to create. The only question is whether it will dent the AIADMK government again as far as the Cauvery issue is concerned. Sanjeevi, for the moment, thanks for joining us. We'll of course come back to you when more stars come in. You've got shots there on your screens of actor Vijay, of Nasir, all of them present for that agitation.